Are we recording? Hit record. Regular Joe here with some big news. Hit Record at Sundance 2010 has been sponsored. G-Tech by Hitachi is a company that makes external hard drives, especially catering to the creative types like us. And thanks to them, our final Sundance screening on January 29th has become Hit Record's first ever money-making production. As you know, when our production company makes money, we share what we make with the contributing artists. So there is now $10,000 up for grabs. If you contribute to one of our collaborations and we resource your record in our final Sundance screening, you get a share. What's going on here? Let's go back for a second for our newcomers. HitRecord.org is a project I started almost 5 years ago now, and in 2010, we've evolved into a new kind of production company. We create and develop art and media collaboratively online, and we use my position in the traditional entertainment industry to turn that creativity into monetized productions, and then we share what we make with the contributing artists. As you might have heard, Hit Record will be featured in this year's New Frontier section of the Sundance Film Festival. We'll be setting up a workspace right there on Main Street. We're calling it the Sundance Rec Room, complete with computers, cameras, microphones, TV screens, a projector, everything we'll need to create a steady stream of videos, writing, graphic art, music, anything. We'll be collaborating with all sorts of creative people attending the festival, as well as our global online community. And towards the end of those 10 days in Park City, I'll be curating an official Sundance screening to present the results of our work. It's gonna be so much fun, and I think we're gonna produce some really good stuff. Now, obviously, it's sort of an ambitious task to set up what is essentially a full-scale production facility from scratch. When we prepared the budget, the total cost for our Sundance project came to $30,000. But how will you pay? One obvious way to pay for the Sundance project would be to find a sponsor. And to be honest, I was a little skeptical about that. But I reached out to Sundance and to CAA to see what they thought. I was upfront with everyone I talked to about it and said, I'm gonna be super picky about Hit Record endorsing anything. We went through a few different scenarios that didn't fit, and then, gotta hand it to Sundance, they found us a sponsor that did fit. G-Tech, like I said, they make external hard drives, especially good for creative applications like video editing, audio production, photo storage. Sound familiar? Now, in their initial email to me, they said, quote, "We think both your Sundance workspace and your website as a whole are great avenues for artists and content creators." They also mentioned that they'd be launching a new hard drive at the festival called the G-Store Mini. And they said in their email, quote, "The purpose of this new product of theirs is to create a more affordable storage solution for all content creators." Well, suddenly I was feeling a lot less skeptical. I use external hard drives every day when I'm working on Hit Record. I imagine you do too. Furthermore, a collaborative production company like Hit Record has only recently become possible because professional level media technology is getting more and more affordable for more and more people. This is exactly what Hit Record is about. Plus, G-Tech, the company, turned out to be a cool group of people. I've gotten to know one of the founders, Pete. He's helping us organize our gear for the Sundance Rec Room. And he's into what we're doing. He's gonna personally be there while we're setting up, and he said that once we get up there, he's gonna join us and become a Hit Recorder. I gotta say, I like this company. I like the people, and I'm happy to be working with them. Again, look, this is the G-Speed ES, holds 8 terabytes. We're getting 2 of them for the Sundance Rec Room. I like my toys. So what does it mean? So what does this partnership mean for our production company? First of all, everything we're trying to get done at Sundance becomes possible. We can pay for the gear and the equipment, computers, software, projectors, screens, microphones, instruments, and yes, hard drives. We can pay for the team to come, me and Jared and Mark and the troupe of people we're bringing up there to help, and we can pay our contributing artists. It's the first time we're putting the Hit Record Accord into practical use. We all collaborate to make something, our company turns it into a money-making production, and then we split what we make 50-50 with everybody whose contribution made it into the final product. Now, like I said, the Sundance project has a budget of $30,000. So G-Tech offered to cover our expenses as well as provide an additional $20,000 so that our first production could make money. That $20,000 gets split 50-50 between Hit Record LLC and the contributing artists whose work we screen at the end of the festival. So, like I said, there's $10,000 up for grabs right now, and if you contribute to one of our collaborations and we resource your record at the final Sundance screening on January 29th, you'll be getting a share. And there you have it. We're making the art we want to make, it's paid for, and we'll even earn a little bit of money doing it. Here's what... I see. Now look, none of us are doing this for the money. If I was after money, I wouldn't be trying to start a newfangled collaborative production company. I'd be starring in a sitcom. But ambitious goals often take money to accomplish. And no, none of us are going to exactly retire splitting up 10 grand. But it's the first one. And our stuff's playing Sundance and we're getting paid for it. How many people can say that? So on behalf of every hit recorder everywhere, I'd like to personally thank G-Tech and Hitachi. You guys are making it happen for us, and we will not soon forget it. All right, now let's get to work. We got a lot to do before the 29th. Are you recording? Again, by heart.